G'day, welcome back. And well, things have been a bit quiet lately. We've got actual proper work to do around the yard and around the house and stuff. But we do like to bring out at least one video a week for you guys. So this is just going to be what's going on with the channel, what you can expect to see in the next few weeks or months. So stick around and find out. So we've got a few new inbox kits that are just waiting to be built. Some of them, like fighting buggy here, the old Super Champ. Mind you, all these cars are re-release cars. There's no original cars here. If I had an original new inbox car, I probably wouldn't even build it. So we've got to build this one. This is just going straight box art because all these cars are going into our first 100 collection that we're trying to build up out of re-release cars and whatever else we can come up with. So yeah, like I said, all box art. The body comes molded in blue, but we are going to paint the body. You've got these silver gills, I guess, fins in the side here, and the red roll cage. Everything's going to be blown over in primer and then painted properly. As it is, I don't know if you can see up here, it is going up on the shelf with our other two SRB chassis cars. And then we've only got one SRB left to go, which is the Ford Ranger XLT, which I'm not going to spend $500,000 on an original one, so we are just going to get another SRB chassis, most probably a sand scorcher, and a Blackwood body, and do what everybody else has done and just make one that way. So, what else we got? A lot of people's favourite, good old frog. Again, all box art. We actually have all the paint for this one. We have the paint for the fighting buggy. Like I said, we just got to get around to doing them. We've got a few weeks off over Christmas, so you might see a few more videos. Frog, what can we say about the frog? There's nothing much you can say about it. It's an iconic. I've actually got a back frog here. It's a little bit worse for wear. This one I bought around about 2007, 2008. I was going to rebuild this one, and then I found out that most of the parts of the chassis that are actually important are cracked. So I don't know what we're going to do with this one yet, but it just sits on the shelf and reminds me of cars that I had back in the day. Yes. So, but again, box art going up on the shelf. We'll probably run it. You've got to run it properly. They're great cars for them.
Hey guys, check this out real quick. Like, subscribe, notifications, all. It's as easy as that, and it didn't cost a cent. Back to you, Dad.
Now, you're right, I know what you're going to say. Not another bloody grasshopper. Yeah, we go. I mean, we've only built two of them so far. The green one and the box of back one. This is going to be the shell cream one. We've already painted the body. Painted it quite a few months ago actually. It's painted in pearl white. It was TS26 white with pearl clear, I think. It's turned out really nice, and once the stickers go on, we're really going to take our time with this one and make it pretty, and they can go on the shelf next to the Shell Queen Grasshopper 2 that we got up there. So that one will be coming up sooner or later. We're not in a big rush to build that one. We're also going to start doing a series of collection videos, probably do 5 cars at a time, just to keep the video short. We've got a couple up here. Here we have another shelf with some nice cars on it, and over there we have another couple of shelves with some nice cars on it. So that's going to be another video coming up. The latest acquisition, everybody knows this, fast attack vehicle. We already do have a wild one, so this is going to look good on the shelf next to that one. This one is going to test my painting skills a bit, because I'm actually going to have a go at airbrushing all of this camo on the body. I used an airbrush, I think, when I was about 15 or 16 years old. Since then I've never touched one. Used like proper automotive spray guns and I've been using airbrush for a very long time, and I'm really not that artistic. I can't draw to save me life. Right? So that's going to be interesting. I'm probably going to have to practice on a few things first before I give the body a proper go. It comes moulded in that sand colour, light sand. I'm not really a big fan of that. I like the olive drab or the NATO green. So it's going to be mostly the darker green. And with we're actually going to go Australian military colours on this one. Just to be a bit different. But it's still going to look like a pass attack vehicle. It's still going to have to go on it. You know. A little bit of artistic license, if you want. Right, that's them. We have pass that truck over there. We a few weeks ago we bought a couple of TT01 these racing trucks. We built one of the chassis. This is the, what do they call it? The Bagara, that pops. We've got as far as cutting the main part of the body out. All set, ready to paint it up, and then I realised I bought the wrong metallic blue paint. So pretty much just waiting for paint on that, and then it's going to be another 3 months of applying decals to this body. We've got that, and we've also got what's this one? You can hold that. We've got that. We've also got the Man TGS. Because as you know, we like to run our cars together, and we like to run similar cars together. Another MFO1X. Why do we have this? Well, since we built the 959 Tribute, the sister car of the 959, as you know, is the Toyota Celica GRB. We're going to do exactly the same thing with the GRB, with the MFO1X chassis. Same shocks, same motor, same everything, and just put the GRB body on it. So that's a project that's coming up. That can probably wait a while too. We haven't even got the body for it yet. None of the paints. All the decals are coming from MCI again, which we don't have yet. Which may take a while now with all these problems with Canada Post that we've been hearing about. If anybody knows any more about it, they can comment and let us know what's going on. And here we have a broken Hornet. Again, this was bought circa 2007, 2006, pretty much the same year exactly we bought. It's not actually broken. We borrowed parts off this to put into the candy green grasshopper to make it handle a little bit better. So, and this has been run to death and still hasn't broken. We actually got it driving a few weeks ago, a few months ago. There's a couple of holes in the body where I've mounted this body on a few other different cars over the years. So that's all we need is a couple of parts trees and some electronics, and that can go back on the track. We're also going to have a go at sorting this track out. As you can see, it's just a flat bit of dirt that's starting to overgrow again because we had a bit of rain recently. We have a roll of ag pipe for a bit of a border around the track, and we've got a couple of lengths of PVC pipe hanging around. We have a bunch of old wheels and tyres that can also help set out the outline for the track. So with that, we should be able to make a half decent track out of this bit of free space we got here. And finally, last but not least, again, bought around the same time as the Hornet and the Frog. This also needs a bit of love because look at this. That's not supposed to do that. Story behind this, see, my collection I started in around about 2005, 2006. I can't remember how long I was actually buying the cars for, but it was well after Gunpowder was born. I think I ended up with around about 25 or 30 RC cars in the collection. I wasn't trying to collect the first 100 back then. I was just buying RC cars left, right and centre as much as I could. And as is always the case, life happens. A few things happened. We had to sell our house. We eventually had to move town. Not for any bad reason or anything, it was all our decision, but all the collection got sold off. Most of the collection anyway. I kept the Frog, the Hornet, and the Hot Shot. Although the Hot Shot did get sold. One bloke come around and bought it, and he paid the money I wanted for it, I forget what it was. And he was happy, and he rings up a week later and says, can I bring that Hot Shot back? I said, well, I guess. What's wrong with it? And by then I'd already spent the money. I didn't have the money to give back to him for it. He said, I don't want my money back or anything. He said, it's just not the car I thought it was. I said, yeah, well, by all means, bring it back, mate. Yeah, like that. And he brought it back like this. He said, we took it off one jump and it broke. Now, I'd been running this. Not at the time, but when it was first built. Not running it hard, but taking it over jumps and bloody doing hot shot things with it. Never had an issue with it. And this bloke reckons he ran it once over one jump and broke all the suspension arms that hold the springs together. I've still got the front shock for it, awesome. So that's another project. A few pass trees and a few metal parts that can go back on the track. This red is actually a maroon, it's the wrong colour for box art. So we are going to get another, what are they called? Another Hot Shot. Rainbow. We're going to get another Hot Shot for the shelf, as a shelf wing, and another Hornet, and obviously the Frog's going to be a runner. Apart from that, we got a couple of small little odd jobs that we got to do. There's the CW01s, the lunchbox and midnight pump, and we're going to do a steering upgrade on that, where we just relocate the servo in the chassis. Apart from that, that's about it. If you got any questions, let us know. Any comments, please comment. Yeah, that's what you got coming up and what you got to look forward to. Pretty much in a nutshell. Okay. I'm going to stop babbling on. We're going to go out and do some work. Maybe. It is pretty hot out there. We're coming into not quite the middle of summer here in Australia. And, the temp's getting up there. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. And actually, if anybody wants to comment which new box car we should build next, let us know, because we're struggling to decide which one to build. So, if you want to pick a car to see, that you want to see built, then put it in the comments and we'll build that car. So, till then, it's goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me.
We'll see you on the next video.